Hey there, we're going to do a series of labs involving our car and ramp setup here. Some of the things, key concepts that we're going to be looking at: potential energy, kinetic energy, the relationship of height to speed, which is our first one, position to speed, mass and speed, and energy and speed. So let me give you a rundown of what we have here. Here's our different heights that we're going to be setting at for this particular lab. We're going to put our ramp at different heights for angles. This is our position of where we're putting, this is called a photo gate. It's going to record the time it takes for the car to reach that point. This is our car, and if you take a look at our car is set so that it fits on the ramp and it has what we call a wing. And when this first part of the wing crosses over the photo gate, it starts the photo gate, and when the back end crosses over it, it stops it. So this wing is 5 centimeters, and that's what we're going to be using as our distance today, and that's one of our controls for this particular lab. So let's step over here for just a second. The lab that we're going to start with today is speed versus height. So we want to see how height influences the speed that the car is traveling down the ramp. All right, we have an independent variable. This is the variable that I'm choosing to make different, and that means I'm going to set the ramp at different heights. We're going to go in each one of these positions. Today, there are 19 of those. Our dependent variable that we're looking for is how long does it take the car to travel down the ramp. All right, and we're going to use that to calculate our speed. And then our controls are the distance. It's traveling the same amount of distance from when this goes to the start of the photo gate to activate it, to the end of this wing to stop the photo gate. So that distance is 5 centimeters, and that doesn't change. So that's what we have here. The wing of the car through the photo gate is 5 centimeters. That's a control that stays the same. The position the photo gate is on the ramp is at 80 centimeters. Again, that's where this is placed. So that's not changing for this lab. And the mass of the car is staying the same. All right, so we're going to give you all of the data in a data table at the end here, but we're going to just kind of show you the different levels here and see how it goes. All right, so I'm at the very first position. All right, so we have all the data for you. Our timer here is keeping track of what each spot, each part of the height there gave us. So we're going to give you that information along with your lab sheet. And there's a couple things that we want you to look for. Again, how does this independent variable affect our speed? But you need to use your time first with that. So you're going to be calculating some speeds and then looking at to see how our height affected the speed of the car.